Trading activities are gradually picking up this Monday at the just reopened Onitsha Main Market in Anambra State, with many traders opening their stores and setting up their wares. Earlier, the Anambra State government has announced the reopening of the market for full economic and commercial activities, assuring traders and residents of adequate security. Recall that Governor Chukwuma Soludo ordered the closure of the market for 1 week following the failure of traders to comply with the state government's directive to disregard the Monday sit-at-home order. The governor gave the directive on Monday during an on-the-spot assessment of the market, accompanied by top government officials and security personnel. Soludo had warned that the closure could be extended if traders failed to comply, adding that security agencies were deployed to seal the market to enforce the order. However, in a statement issued on Sunday, the Commissioner for Information, Law, Mefo, announced that the 1 week closure had elapsed and directed traders to resume normal business activities on Monday. Mefo urged traders to ignore threats from non-state actors, assuring them of maximum security, and encouraged residents to report any security concerns via the emergency line 5111. He also reminded civil servants and teachers that the state pro rata salary policy remained in force, stressing that no work on Monday means no pay. The commissioner further warned parents to ensure their children attend school Mondays to avoid sanctions. The statement read in part, "This is to inform the general public that the closure of Onitsha Main Market ordered by Mr. Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo lapses this weekend. Accordingly, all traders are hereby directed to resume business as usual on Monday, February 2nd, 2026, as there is no longer any form of sit-at-home on Mondays in Anambra State." But before the resumption in the market by many of the traders at about 8:45 a.m., there were fears among the traders following purported announcement of another sit-at-home directive, which kept many people off the market and streets of Onitsha, as can be seen in this clip. But what seems to be a disagreement within the leadership of IPOB, the council of the group, Ejiofor, in a statement he made available to journalists, urged everyone to discountenance the order. He said IPOB had long denounced all sit-at-home orders and has no connection whatsoever with the purported directive. He said, "Let it be stated clearly, unequivocally, and without ambiguity. This directive is fake, a phantom, a calculated falsehood. It is no longer sufficient to merely advise our people to ignore publications from this source, the more powerful. The time has come for clarity and firmness. Upon careful inquiry and diligent verification, especially considering the delicate and hard-won calm presently returning to our homeland, it becomes glaringly obvious that the so-called Emma Powerful platform has been fatally compromised. It has been hijacked by vested interests whose business model thrives on fear, disruption, extortion, and the cynical exploitation of vulnerable communities. The peaceful global movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has formally and decisively disowned this fabricated publication, categorically distancing itself from the forced sit-at-home order and directing Ndi Igbo to go about their lawful and normal activities without fear.